yeah, I would like to introduce to you our university, BBW, University of Applied Sciences. And first of all, I would like to start with a general overview. And afterwards, I will give the floor to the professor of ITTM. So give me a little second. I will share the presentation and then we can start. So here we are. Yeah, so as I mentioned, welcome to BBW University of Applied Sciences, and we are located in Germany, Berlin. And in general, we offer 22 industry-oriented study programs, and therefore we cooperate with around 200 industry partners. Currently, around 1,200 students are enrolled, and we have around 400 international students. So we are aware of their concerns and needs, and we have a really international atmosphere. We have two branch campus. Now we will focus on the Berlin one, and the other one is pretty new in Venice, Italy. What is really, really important for you is that we are, of course, we are state recognized. So the degree is the same as in every other university, and you can continue your academic career or you can jump into the job market. So that is, yeah, that's guaranteed. That is a short list about our most famous study courses, the English language ones. And today we are talking about the master's program, International Technology Transfer Management. Some course information to give you a short overview. We have two intakes. For a summer semester, that is the 1st of April, and for a winter semester, that is the 1st of October each year. So we have the normal summer terms and winter terms. Our official application deadlines are the mid of February and mid of August. Mid of February for the summer semester, mid of August for the winter semester. And of course, we are a private university and therefore we are really flexible. And if you have any challenges, just talk with us and we can talk about the deadline, because yes, we can adjust very quickly. The period of admission, now it's the admission period for the next summer term. It's between November and February. And for the next winter term, 2023, for example, that is from May to August. And of course, we have scholarships, just, I have to say, for our enrolled students. And of course, because we are a practice-oriented university, we offer internships. Just a short list about your benefits, because what you can expect from our university is definitely, for example, small study groups. So your study will really intense, and the seminars and the modules are guaranteed. You will have definitely a really personal and close support given by the academic support by the professors, the kind of all-around support given by the international office, and so on and so on. Yeah, it's more and more, of course, we have our own career service center, and yeah, we have an own job portal, and our enrolled students have free access to this, and so on and so on. So just to mention some of them, to highlight some of them, and because it's, yeah, you know what you can expect from our university. The main admission requirements are, of course, for these master course is the university entrance qualification. And you will need a good English language or an English language certificate. And that is the level B2. And this certificate should not be older than 2 years. And unfortunately, it's not sufficient if you studied in English. You will need this official English language certificate. And now I would like to give the floor to our professor, Professor Dust, and he will introduce to you this master degree course, International Technology Transfer Management. Please, it's yours.
Yeah, thank you very much, Daniela. So hello to everybody. My name is Robert Dust, and I'm responsible for the study program of International technology transfer management. Well, that's a really long title, and maybe it's not easy to understand what that means because it's not a conventional or the historical name of a study program, but you will find out there's really a huge need for students or young engineers being qualified in technology transfer, because, and that's what you can see on this slide already, that in society and economy, there's a lot of changes in the last year. I'm in a generation, we had no smartphones, we just had 9-needle printers, so maybe you not know what that is. But you can see that the progress in technologies is increasing faster, and innovation cycles are increasing, and you can see what will be the next technologies which are required by the society and economies. Think about 3D printing, which leads to absolutely new business models. You can see the glasses. The current discussion is about electromobility. Maybe some of you understand that, recognize that is the Emerson echo on the slide. So we have a lot of mega trends leading to the requirement of new technologies, and there should be someone offering this technology. And you can see the current business models is about collaborations, it's about combinations. If you look to your smartphone, which maybe is in front of you, it started to be a mobile phone, and now what's today? It's a camera, it's an organizer, yeah, it's a navigation system. So the combination of technologies is also increasing and leads to new products and new business models. So we have to think about how to share these technologies, or how to move the technologies from one side to the other, and that's what we will see on the next slides. That if you could please change, thank you. There is a source where technologies are coming from. Yeah, so we can call them, you can see them on the left side, technology generator, yeah, or seller, however you would like to name them. And mostly it's universities, it's research institutes or startups, but could also be a sharing of technology between developed countries and developing countries. So a lot of technologies has to be moved to the thing, so to someone who is using the technologies or is combining the technologies in the products and new business models, or maybe you share them. If you're in a governmental organization, you share technologies to other countries, help other countries, which is also included in these study program. So how to get the technologies available on one side to the other side, which are the users or the applicants of a technology, and that's what we call technology transfer. So technology has to move from one side to the other. And for that, we need special methods and tools. Mostly of them are project management, but we also need a lot of ITTM managers. ITTM stands for International Technology Transfer Managers. Today in the industry, you would say it's a product manager, like something like, yeah. So there's a lot. What has to be moved if we look to the objects? Sure, first there are product and process technologies. As you know maybe that the display in your iPhone, if you're an owner of an iPhone, is from the competitor Samsung. So Samsung is offering a technology, a product technology to Apple, to the competitors, so they can use this technology for these beautiful products. But there are also goods, services, software and data. Think about digitalization. Clever algorithms have to be shared. Look to the Google platforms, the Amazon platforms, where you can use software and data in your products, or patents and licenses, or humans. Humans are also carriers of technologies. So if you hire someone which is really has a high knowledge or expertise in a technology, and you hire them in your company, that's also technology transfer. So you could say maybe it's also something with HR. If you go a level deeper, so asking on the next slide, what will be the skills, or what are the competencies we will teach you in at the BBW University? It's about controlling such a process of technology transfer from the beginning to the end. What means from the beginning? From the beginning means there is someone having ideas, maybe some very creative people generating new ideas, building first prototypes, testing them, then developing products based on these technologies, producing these technologies or products, offering them to customers, and last but not least, the commercialization, because if you have a new technology and you're a company, you want to make money, profit. So this is a very long-lasting process, a long life cycle, including a lot of innovation cycles from the first idea to the commercialization, working with very many different departments, development departments, sales, marketing, production, and all have their own views on the technologies. And there should be someone combining them along the life cycle. So let's talk about the competencies. At the end, it's a project. Yeah? So there are a lot of project management expertise required for managing such a huge and complex product in this area of innovations. You will learn a lot of analytical and structured skills, how to manage such a project, what are the processes, develop required tools, and especially a cross-functional, and I would say also a cross-sectoral expertise. So you will work, as I mentioned already, with a lot of different departments, with a lot of different branches. So you could work with a combination of consumer electronic in automotive industry or medical industry combined with food industry or whatever. So a lot of different branches have to grow together and not work as silos, as you know, maybe from the past. If we talk about cross-functional projects, or if we talk about international projects, we also talk about intercultural skills. So myself, I'm German, half Danish. So just talking about the Danish and the German culture is already a difference inside of Europe. Now imagine that you have to work with people from Japan or work with people from Africa, from America, and it's not just another language. So maybe we all talk English, but they work in another way. They have other methodologies, another understanding of collaboration. So we'll also talk a lot about that. And that leads to the last, let's say, aspect of international transfer management, a lot of soft skills, working together with many, many people. So if you love to work with people, at the human factor, then ITTM would be a very interesting program, and that leads to the last slide. So what offers international technology transfer management is really, it's a combination of a lot of different innovations and technologies and management skills, managing very, very complex international projects, and understand all these technologies, not in detail. You will work together with specialists which are really, really deep inside the knowledge of a technology, but combining different technologies to new products, that's very interesting. And as I mentioned already, an understanding of all these different cultural aspects, soft skills, communication, conflict management, also sometimes included in such a project. So it's a very broad and a very complex study program where you will look in each edge of let's say, technology. Yeah. So that's from my side. I hope appreciate that program. I would and we would appreciate if you could welcome you at the BBW University in Berlin. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Professor Dust. Last but not least, this is just a short summary regarding the hard facts. So it always starts in winter and summer semester. It's a full-time study course, of course, and the duration of 4 semesters. You have the full ECTS credit points, and you can pay by semester installments. So what we want to say is that it is a challenge. It is really tough to pay the whole amount in advance. So we offer to pay in installments, that you have the chance to split it. And we have an application fee of 150 euros for checking your documents, and we are pretty fast. And that is the advantage, for example, for private or in a private university. Yeah, so just that you know, we want to inform you about, just try out. We offer taster lectures that you get a deeper impression of our lectures. We have a monthly international information event. We offer, or otherwise, chat with our uni buddies. So on our website, our students would like to chat with you to answer questions regarding the study courses, how to live in Berlin, and so on and so on. And last but not least, of course, we offer a personal and individual student counseling. And just call us, write us, or chat with us. And then you have a face-to-face conversation, and it's more individual. Yeah, so as Professor Dust mentioned, we are really happy to meet you, to answer your questions. And these are our contacts, for example. And yeah, that's it for the moment. Picture from our graduation ceremony. So we like to celebrate the finish, or if you successfully finished your study course. Of course, you will start your study with the known welcome days. And for now, thanks for listening and thanks for your attention. Thank you.